it's me and Topster.
Again,
like always.
Yeah.
Topster, what's up?
What's up? I'm good.
Good. I might be good also. We're doing Reddits again, and we found some good ones.
Mhm.
Don't do anything nasty over there. I saw you. Okay.
What?
Okay. So
I just touched my tooth.
the first one is, am I the a-hole for being heard that my wife is on Tinder to quotations find friends?
Everyone knows that Tinder's a hookup app.
Yeah.
So find either.
Yeah,
there's many other apps to find friends.
I think most or all dating apps have the option to not put that you're looking for male or female or whatever, that you're just looking for friends, right? Or whatever. But that's just dumb. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine? I mean, I've never been on Match.com, but wouldn't it be funny they have like a friends option? Like, I'm going to Match.com just to find friends, but this is Tinder, like, honestly. And isn't it Tinder, the name Tinder, because, like, Tinder with a fire, like, it's hot, spicy, I'm assuming. I don't know the origin of Tinder. But, yeah. Let's read this.
Yeah.
A few days ago, I woke up to an email with a receipt for Tinder Gold under my wife's Apple ID. I asked my wife if I could see her phone just to confirm it was actually on there, and when I saw it was, asked why. Her best friend recently got out of a relationship, and she said she'd signed up to help her make an account. Once she started talking to people, she wound up in good conversations. She said she thought it could be a good way to make friends. I told her I was really uncomfortable with her being on there since it was primarily a dating and hookup app. She said that she told people she was married and just looking for friends. She offered for me to look at her conversations, so I peeked at a couple, and they were flirty, but still relatively tame. Her profile does say that she's married and only looking for friends. She is upset that I don't trust her, but a couple of years ago she went through a period where she was really close to cheating. She swears she's a different person now, and she'd never do anything to jeopardize our marriage. Ultimately, she said she refuses to apologize because she isn't doing anything wrong, and that I just need to deal with my insecurities about it and trust her. Am I the a-hole? Edit. This gathered a lot of comments while I was out this afternoon. Here are some additional details. Oh my goodness. We've been together 20 years and have a kid in the house, so leaving is a lot of emotional, logistical, and financial complications. Not saying I won't do it, I'm just saying it's not easy. Maybe my answer seems obvious, but I really wanted to believe her. I posted this because I don't know anyone who actually uses Tinder, so I wanted to see if I was correct with what I assumed about it. I'm not into giving ultimatums, and I want to have a conversation about this instead of just saying, delete Tinder or I'm gone. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
And
to say that she made an account to help her friend make an account is the dumbest thing ever. I have never made an account for anything to help somebody else, even if I've never been on that platform before.
I've seen people do it. Or, like, what do you mean? Like, I've seen, like, people create an account for their friends and then help
She made an account for herself. She bought Tinder Gold. She bought a subscription.
After she helped her.
Well, she might have bought Tinder Gold after she helped her, but she said that she made an account to help her.
Yeah, and, like, she shouldn't be saying, like, you should trust me. You built like a little track record for yourself. Like, you've done this before. Like,
yeah, she's done something. He didn't go into detail what she did, but she did something.
So he has reason to be insecure about it.
And I feel like he's being really, what's the word? He's being really nice about everything that she's done. Like, who knows what she did, but to say that it looks tame because she's literally being flirty, he says, with people.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it.
I mean, some people have flirty personalities and stuff, but like,
I mean, come on.
yeah.
It's Tinder. No, this doesn't make any
and
sense.
then he told her he's uncomfortable with it, and then it sounds like she's being rude with it about it.
Yeah,
so.
she said that it's his insecurities. You literally go on an app that's primarily made for dating. Who cares what
And
your
spend
intentions
money
are?
on it. Like, go outside if you want to find
Right?
friends. I mean, like, if you don't want to, like, go, you're not an outside person or whatever, there's games, right? And there's apps made. You don't go on a hookup app to find friends.
Right.
You know?
And I don't know what her sexuality is or anything like that, but let's say, like, she's straight or whatever, and she's talking to dudes, and flirting with them. Like, like, if she's communicating with people that she's potentially attracted to, that's red flags right there. And I don't know. He's being way too nice about the situation. I feel like he just needs. He put this post to get justification of why he feels the way he does, and he just basically just clarifying. Am I crazy? Because she's saying I'm crazy, basically.
This is perfectly reasonable.
Yes,
like,
and oh my goodness, and I feel like, unfortunately, he's gonna have to eventually leave her or be really cool with her cheating and doing this stuff, because I feel like she's just going to keep trying to find a way to get away with this in some way, shape, or form. I can't believe she paid with, I mean, he got the receipt. She paid with his payment.
Yeah, you can go
took
outside,
his credit card.
Some friends for free outside.
Right.
You know?
Like, she is so comfortable with this. I feel like she's so comfortable with this because he lets her get away with a lot of stuff. Because she was really cool with buying Tinder with his card,
Is it? Maybe they have like a joint account or whatever. Because on my wife's Apple ID, so maybe.
Well, I don't know how it looks like on the charge, but when you get charged something, it'll say basic information of the charge, and it might have put her Apple ID and said Tinder Gold under the receipt.
Oh.
So. But. Okay, maybe they have a joint account, but still, you're buying.
Still,
on a joint account. Like, this is, you're comfortable with them knowing, basically.
Just go
like,
outside, go to the park.
Something, right? They have a kid. They could totally go to the park, but no, I'm gonna get on Tinder.
Yeah, talk to the moms.
Let's see the comments. Not the a-hole. If my husband signed up for Tinder, a known dating hookup site, I would be done. There are many ways to make friends. Tinder, while in a relationship, is not one of them. Also, for anyone stating that Tinder can be compared to Snapchat, Insta, etc., users need to be 13 years old to sign up. Tinder, it's 18 plus. Exactly. That's a great example. Snapchat and Insta, I guess you have to be at least 13 years old. Tinder, you have to be 18 or older. Because it's not primarily a, friends platform.
Yeah.
The audacity to get Tinder Gold. Not just Tinder, but the paid version. It gives you the option to only show your profile to people you swipe right on. So people she knows won't see her on there and tell her husband that she is absolutely cheating on him. Wow, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. So she bought it probably for those reasons, even though she used the shared payment method. That is, oh my goodness. She didn't just download Tinder. She paid for it. Bumble literally has a friends option, but she's still paying for a hookup app. I was gonna say Bumble BFF is literally free. Not the a-hole. Personally, I look it this way. Your wife is performing actions that are causing you distress. She knows they're causing you distress, and she's refusing to change, even if she's not cheating nor even intends to cheat. That's wildly disrespectful of both you and your relationship. Exactly. I feel like she keeps trying to, do things that are just upsetting to him,
Yeah, this is just mean.
Exactly.
I don't know, like.
And she just doesn't care.
Set
She just doesn't
boundaries.
care. She wants to see how long she can get away with this because this is something that she wants to do. She wants to cheat.
Yeah, tell her you got options. You got options.
Man, they got a
Go
kid
outside.
together too.
Hmm?
They got a kid together too. She doesn't want to have friends. I don't think so. So, she just wants
Yeah.
to cheat. Anywho, let's go to the next one. Okay. So this one is woof. They've had a few bad experiences. I see. So this is DoorDash drivers. No contact delivery. Drop off. Leave it at the door. Leave at my door. I have a dog and a newborn, so do not knock on door. By sending the photo and hitting done notifies me plenty. If you haven't figured this out yet, quit and find a new job. It's simple common sense. Place food not directly in front of door. Door can't open if food's blocking. Defeats purpose. In the nicest way possible. If this is a hard concept to follow, go to Indeed.com and start again. Indeed.com is a job website. That is rude. That is so rude. Like, man,
Well, you got stupid people everywhere, and they're not sure if they're stupid. So they have to make sure
you don't talk to people like this.
She's probably stressed out. She has a baby, and
yes, I'm sure she is stressed out. She might have postpartum by the way she's talking. You don't talk to people like this, especially people that are dealing with your food. I bet 50%, somewhere around there, are spitting in her food just because of this whole little setup right here.
I think it's funny, but I don't know. I don't find it that bad.
You really don't.
To be honest, yeah.
This is why I tell you you're rude. You're very rude. So I guess this really lines up with you.
I don't see the problem. I mean, talking to people like they're stupid, but like
is rude, condescending.
Yes, but there's stupid people everywhere, so you gotta simplify.
There is stupid people everywhere. You gotta treat them like they're special because they're special.
She doesn't know the person like directly, so she doesn't know if they're special or.
That's why you don't assume the worst in people. Haven't you heard that? You don't assume the worst in people.
But this has obviously happened before.
I'm sure it has.
So she's.
I doubt she left nice comments. This might be her first attempt at a comment. Maybe it's not, but I'm sure it was written in the same kind of attitude. Let's read the comments.
She said in the nicest way possible.
That is not nice at all. She didn't try. I think she went out of her way to be rude. Okay. Legit. Noobs block the door with bags and usually get dinged for it. He's blunt, but to the point and accurate. Well, yeah, I do think it's silly when they block the door, but they're probably just not thinking. I think they've had at least two knuckleheads. One blocked the door and the other knocked on the door. I agree, and still delivered it, but damn. I'm cackling about the Indeed part because that's not how it works, right? I mean, what part of that is wrong? It may seem harsh, but something led up to it. I love the no contact and even better why they acknowledge picture notification. I still delivered, but whew, they had a little fit is all. This is the kind of people that literally attract negativity. Exactly, right there. You throw out negative energy, you're going to get back negative energy. Because if you just said it normally or politely, then the people would take it how it is. If you're deliberately negative, people may be negative back because they don't like feeling negative. They're going to read that and not feel happy. So they may do some people may do something negative in retaliation. And this is your food.
I think it's funny.
It may be funny, but you shouldn't do
this.
this.
If I delivered it, I think it's funny, and like whoever delivered it before, I guess sucks for you. I think it's funny.
Never had a problem with any of that. I would unassign because that customer is toxic. See, and it'd be harder for you to get your stuff delivered because people don't want to accept that.
Okay, well I guess they could say it nicer, but I don't really see a problem with it.
Well,
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be nicer, but
All caps.
well, it's simple common sense. They could. Okay.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they could just.
It's simple common sense to use proper grammar. I don't see a capital T here at the beginning of your sentence, huh?
T.
To me, that's common sense.
I.
Hmm?
Capital I, Ma.
Yeah, capital I.
You said T.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying. Well, anyways, Toaster, what do you tell our subscribers and potential subscribers?
Eat your cheese.
Eat your cheese. Like and subscribe. If you're a potential subscriber, you need to subscribe. And like or dislike. And tell us what you think of this no contact delivery notes. What do you do? Stop whispering in there. Okay. Everybody, bye.
Bye.